They fighter jet so advanced, it feels like it's ripped from a sci-fi blockbuster. The F-47 Phantom Strike isn't just another plane. It's a weapon that could tilt the scales of global power. What makes this sixth-generation marvel so unstoppable? Buckle up, because this is the future of warfare. In 2025, America made a jaw-dropping move. Boeing scored a $20 billion deal to build the F-47, a fighter jet designed to crush anything in the skies. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. Since 2018, the Next Generation Air Dominance program has been quietly shaping this beast. DARPA's X-plane tests in 2019 and 2022 proved its tech could handle the heat. The F-47 is here to dominate, but what's driving this massive push? The answer lies in a world growing more dangerous by the day. China's pumping out advanced jets, and Russia's not far behind. For the first time since World War II, America's grip on the skies is at risk. The F-47 is the answer, a bold flex to keep the US on top. It's not just about keeping up, it's about leaving rivals in the dust. But there's something else about this jet that screams power, and it starts with its name. The F-47 name isn't random. It echoes the P-47 Thunderbolt, a W2 legend that smashed enemies with raw strength. Like its ancestor, the F-47 Phantom Strike is built to be tough, fast, and unstoppable. It's a nod to America's aviation glory days, promising to carry that legacy into the future. But what really sets this jet apart? Its ability to vanish from sight like a ghost. This jet redefines stealth. Forget old-school radar-dodging tricks. The F-47 uses plasma cloaking, wrapping itself in ionized gas to scatter radar waves. Its skin, made of metamaterials, shifts properties to block enemy sensors. And the chameleon system, it changes color and texture to blend into the sky. Even heat-seeking missiles struggle to spot it, thanks to advanced cooling tech. This isn't just stealth, it's invisibility. But disappearing isn't enough when you're facing cutting-edge defenses. The F-47's electronic warfare game is next level. Its quantum computing tech hacks enemy radar, turning their screens to static. The Phantom Cloak suite spits out fake signals, creating ghost jets to confuse trackers. It can jam missile guidance systems and unleash AI-driven cyber attacks to fry enemy drones. This jet doesn't just dodge threats, it cripples them before they strike. But all this tech needs a pilot who can keep up, and that's where the cockpit shines. The F-47's cockpit is straight out of the future. No clunky gauges here, just a digital setup that beams data right into the pilot's helmet. Voice commands and eye tracking let pilots pick targets without lifting a finger. The AI handles the boring stuff, so pilots focus on outsmarting enemies. It's like the jet reads their mind, making every move smoother and faster. But staying hidden is only half the battle. This jet moves like nothing else. The F-47's engine is a game changer. Its hybrid cycle switches modes on the fly, cruising efficiently 1 minute, blasting past Mach 5 the next. With 3D thrust vectoring, it pulls off jaw-dropping moves, loops, twists, and turns that outclass any rival jet. Its range stretches farther than ever, letting it strike deep without refueling. This jet doesn't just fly, it dances through the sky, but its real magic happens inside its brain. Meet the first fighter jet with an AI co-pilot. This system thinks faster than any human, crunching data in milliseconds to spot threats and pick targets. It can suggest moves, run defenses, or even fly the jet solo for risky missions. The AI also keeps the plane in top shape, catching issues before they start. It's like having a genius wingman who never sleeps. But this brain isn't just for flying, it's built for teamwork. The F-47 doesn't fight alone. It links with satellites, drones, and naval ships to see the entire battlefield. It commands stealthy, loyal wingman drones that scout, jam signals, or carry extra missiles. One F-47 can control a swarm, overwhelming enemies with numbers while the pilot stays safe. This networked approach turns a single jet into a force multiplier. But what happens when you pair this brain with futuristic firepower? The F-47's weapons are straight out of tomorrow. A directed energy laser zaps missiles and drones with pinpoint accuracy. Hypersonic missiles scream at Mach 6, too fast to dodge. Smart munitions tweak their paths mid-flight for perfect hits. All this firepower hides in an internal bay, keeping the jet stealthy. Whether it's dogfights or ground strikes, this jet handles it all. But building this beast comes with serious hurdles. The F-47's price tag is a gut punch, $300 million per jet. That's enough to make critics scream about affordability. With global bases to cover, some say America needs more jets, not pricier ones. Then there's the tech itself. Cramming lasers, AI, and quantum computing into one plane is a nightmare. For engineers, one glitch could delay the 2030 rollout, but the stakes are too high to back down. And there's another angle sparking heated debates. Rumors swirled in 2024 about the F-47's secret tests over Nevada. Leaked reports claimed it flew near space missions, skimming the edge of Earth's atmosphere. If true, this jet could guard America's satellites from enemy attacks. That kind of power worries rivals, who fear it could dominate space as well as the skies. But pushing boundaries like this doesn't come cheap or easy. Boeing's riding a lot on this project. After years of struggles, the F-47 contract is a lifeline for their fighter division. It's expected to create thousands of jobs across America, from Missouri to California. Yet, whispers of budget overruns are already surfacing. Some insiders claim the real cost could hit $400 million per jet by 2030. That kind of cash raises eyebrows, especially when cheaper drones could do similar jobs. But there's more to this jet than meets the eye. The F-47 might change how wars are fought. Its ability to strike deep, blind defenses and coordinate drones could let small teams take on entire armies. Picture a single jet opening a path for bombers by wiping out radar systems, or crippling an enemy's command network from 1,000 miles away. This jet isn't just a fighter, it's a battlefield chess master. But with great power comes big questions. Some worry about the AI's role. If comms get jammed, could it make life or death calls on its own? Ethical debates are raging over how much freedom a machine should have. Plus, rivals like China's G20 program are closing the gap fast. The F-47's tech gives America a head start, but staying ahead means constant upgrades, and that's where things get tricky. At $300 million a pop, the F-47 isn't cheap. Critics say America can't afford enough to cover its global bases. Others worry about the AI. How much control should a machine have in a fight? And with bleeding-edge tech, delays could push its 2030 debut back. Still, the F-47 is America's bet to stay untouchable in the air. Its mix of stealth, speed, and smarts could reshape warfare. But at what cost? The F-47 Phantom Strike is more than a jet. It's America's plan to rule the skies for decades. From its invisible skin to its laser weapons, it's built to outmatch any rival. But as China and Russia race to catch up, will this spark a new arms race? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The future of warfare is here, and it's flying. Under the stars and stripes.